Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Untitled Potato. Welcome back to Captain of Industry, where I'm not going to say things are perfect, but frankly, they're not too bad. Right. So we've cleared out a whole bunch of space up here. We are currently in the process of clearing out this plateau over here, and of course, just towards the end of the last episode, we were able to successfully get a nice little ramp down to this very tree-filled area, which is good because we kind of need a lot of trees in order to sustain a whole bunch of our industries at the moment. Yeah, so that's pretty good. We're currently in the process of just sort of clearing this area out. We're going to continue to dump it in the ocean somewhere. I mean, where did I set up the dumping area? Yeah, we got a big old dumping area over here, so that's great. That's going to take a little while to come to fruition, so that's fine. But eventually, we should be able to just tunnel straight through here and get access to this big old coal deposit, which is kind of important because this coal deposit isn't exactly running dry, but it's getting there. It's getting there. Something else that we probably want to do in this episode, maybe want to see if we can try and retire a couple of the older, smaller pickup trucks and see if we can try and get some brand new big trucks. So that's probably something that I am interested in doing. Right, let's immediately have a little look at the research. So we need to get the research lab 4s built, and these are not too difficult to build. We just need to get more. We just need to get more of these electric assembly machines, and to be fair, we probably need to get some better level electric assembly machines. So why don't we queue that for upgrade? Why don't we queue that for upgrades? And we will get that done. We are currently using the household goods module, although we're not getting as many household goods as we would necessarily like, and we are having to use steel rather than wood. Although we could use wood if we wanted to, and we do have the ability to use wood, so we might do that. Anyway, that's 4 every 40 seconds, up from 4 every 80 seconds. So I don't think that we can really complain too much about the current rate of construction part 3 manufacture. Anyway, yeah, so we want to get all of these research labs upgraded. It's 120 red parts a piece and 60 glass. The glass is fine. We don't really need to worry about the glass at all. I don't really know what it's being used for at the moment, but I'm pretty confident that we've got plenty of glass and we shouldn't really need to worry about it. I am getting reoccurring messages that the groundwater source is low. That kind of freaks me out a little bit. That kind of freaks me out. This is not super good. This is not super good at all. In fact, we need to sort of reconfigure this entire operation because the cooling tower is not being prioritized in the way that it should be. And I did say that I would fix up the operation at the start of this episode, so let's do that. Okay, basically, we are going to have 2 inputs into here. Yeah, we can go. I'll just stick it there. That's fine. Yeah, so basically, we need to prioritize inputs from this cooling operation. That's what we need to do. Right. Oh, I've used the wrong type of balancer. My bad. There we go. Let's get a pipe balancer in here instead. Don't know what I was thinking. Beautiful. And you know what? Let's get big pipes. Get big pipes. Big pipes. In fact, I'd really like this to be upgraded to a big pipe. There we go. And we are going to prioritize incoming ports marked X. I think. I'll quick build that just so that we can see what's going on here. And no, we want to use alternative priority ports, and we want to prioritize incoming products to ports marked O. Yeah, quick build that, and we will quick build that as well. Okay. Next, we're going to upgrade this, and I'm also going to quick build it, because why the heck not? Wow, we are out of water. That's super unfortunate. I was really thinking that we would I was really, really confident that we would not have to worry about water for at least a little while. Wow. Okay, that's super dicey. I mean, we really need to fix the situation pretty urgently. We've got 22% of the source left. That's not good. That's not good at all. I mean, a seawater pump and then maybe a thermal distillator. Desalinator. That's what I care about. Thermal desalinator. Is that what we're after, really? Large seawater pump, 20 seawater every 10 seconds. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna do this because I think we kind of have to. Because I'm absolutely flippin' worried that we're gonna run out of water. We will have enough parts for one thermal desalinator. But not two. Not quite yet. No, we'll get there. We'll get there soon. Okay. Get some big pipes. Nice. Let's get a boiler. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... It's not in power. I keep forgetting where it is. It should be a coal boiler. Which, again, I'm not convinced. Not convinced this isn't going to be a complete disaster. But, whatever. We'll give it a shot. In fact, should we put it up here? Let's put it up here. Can we also get a liquid dump? Because I'm just going to dump all of this brine. Toxic slurry. How the heck do I make toxic slurry? Very cool. Okay, well, we're just gonna dump the brine. Just gonna dump the brine straight over here. There we go. And let's get storage. Get storage for water. And we'll get these pipes set up accordingly. Right, so high pressure steam needs to come in here. We're just using pipe 2s as the default now, which I think is okay. This is going to need to get cancelled and rebuilt. That's the seawater sorted, and then the outputs. Let's get one output to go there, and then one output to go in here. Perfect. So basically, has that doofed things up? That might have doofed things up. Okay. Well, the thing is that we can actually use an additional pipe balancer here. And I'm going to immediately just, like, remove this. And we're going to nab this in here. This in here. And we're going to need to find an exhaust as well, which we can do. This needs to come all the way along here. And into here. So basically, what we want to do is we want to prioritize inputs from everything that is not... There we go. That kind of sucks, actually. Yeah, we want to prioritize inputs from U-shaped conveyor. Yeah, just level 1 is okay. We want to prioritize inputs from everything that is not the groundwater, because the groundwater is, well, it is renewable, you know, and it refreshes every time it rains. So that's great and all. I think we should be fine for power. I'm gonna use some of this excess Unity that I've got kicking around. Not enough maintenance, really? I mean, I feel like that's just a straight up power issue. The groundwater is still here. We are down to 18% now. As long as the rain doesn't stay away for too long, then we should be okay. Wow, I did not think that water would be the issue here. You can't reach this area here. Okay, well that's fine. Let's just quick build all this. I don't mind quick building for a few bits of Unity. That's no biggie. Groundwater pump is getting low. We're down to 10%. Wowzers. Okay, I'm going to do keep full. Just so that we can keep an eye on things. Thank goodness gracious me. Right, the rain should increase the groundwater source back up to a semi-decent place. That's the hope. Also, I'm thinking that what we could probably do with, just pause right now, we could do with getting one of these just to kickstart the process. There we go. We'll let you get out of the way. And we'll quick deliver that. That was a very short rainstorm. I was kind of hoping for a lot more rain than that. Oh, that's a bummer. Right, let's prioritize building you. We'll quick build this, quick build this, quick build this, quick build this. Need to make sure this is set up accordingly. We want to prioritize... I want to prioritize stuff from O. Always prioritize stuff from O. 14%, 15%. Lovely. This is good news. This is good news. I am happy that the rain has decided to start falling at this exact moment. This is great. Okay. Water source is back up to 18, 19. Can we hit 20%? Would love to see more rain. Okay. We need 50 construction parts. And we're already 26 of the 50. We've already got 26 of the 50. Oh, and we need to get a... Oh, are you starting to create steam? Yes, you are starting to create steam. Wonderful. That's good. Very, very good indeed. We're also feeding extra water into here, which is lovely. Even if it is the occasional little bit of water, that is still better than nothing. And we're still filling up with coal as well, which needs to be kept more full, to be honest. This is kind of a priority one. It is very, very important. Right, let's nab ourselves a smokestack and plonk down one of those. I mean, we could use the exhaust capturing. Yeah, the exhaust scrubber. 6 water gives us low pressure steam. Exhaust plus 6 water gives us 8 low pressure steam. 8 low pressure steam, hold on, can be factorized back into 5 water. So we lose 1 water in the process, but we gain sulfur and carbon dioxide and a little bit of air pollution. I don't think it's worth scrubbing at the moment. No, I don't think it's worth scrubbing. Right, quick build that, quick build that. Happy days. How's the groundwater source? 23%. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And we're at 42 of the 50 parts. That's great. Okay, so the only real thing that we need more of is the red parts. Missing input, we need 8. We need 8 red parts. What's the issue? What's the issue with red part construction? Nothing really. It's just taking a while. Just taking a while to build the basic. Let's give you a little boost. Sure. To build the basic parts, the basic white parts. That's fine. We can afford a boost at least for now. And then when we get this seawater pump, that should really give us the security that we need. Beautiful. Look at that. Perfect. And the good news is that this secures... What's the issue here? Need more water? We got it. We got it. Or do we? Is there any way that I can refactor brine? I don't think so. I don't think I can get rid of brine. Well, that should give us a little bit of extra security. We'll see if it actually does. Yeah. Okay, steam depleted, lots and lots of steam. Yeah, that's great. Okay, that's good. That's at least a step in the right direction. Groundwater pumps have been turned off. That's fine. That is the way that it should be. And we'll just need to keep an eye on the levels here for a little while. It's not perfect, far from it, but at least it is something. At least it is something, and it's working. It's working, it's working, it's working. 5 seawater, 8 steam low. 11 water, 2 brine. Is that a better... It does seem to be a better conversion ratio. Yeah, that is slightly better. Potentially. But you know, it's fine. Honestly, the fact that we're getting rid of brine, I really think is not a big deal. What is a perhaps more pressing deal is that we don't really have a way to replenish wood once all this wood is gone. I mean, it kind of seems crazy to say, but it looks like there's a lot of wood at the moment, but unfortunately, I suspect it's going to run out quite quickly. Right, let's get you boosted as well. And that's going to give us some more parts. What's the ratio? We get 12 every 40 seconds. And we use 16 every 40 seconds. So we kind of need an additional electric assembly machine. Or, alternatively, we could get it upgraded. That might be an idea. We get 12 every 20 seconds. Yeah, the balancing isn't perfect here, but to be honest, I think with the little boost in place, it's probably not the worst in the world. I think we're okay with that. How are we doing for diesel? We're not doing great for diesel. Why is there an issue with diesel? Missing inputs. We need steam high. What's the issue here? We need water. Oh boy, that's not good. That is really not good. That needs to be fixed, and that needs to be fixed immediately. To be honest, I think we just get in strategic locations. As crazy as this sounds. Ground is not flat enough. Yeah. I don't love this. I don't love this at all. But I think that we need to have sort of strategically placed rainwater harvesters. In fact, I tell you what, why am I doing it up here? Don't bother there. Let's stick it up here. Ground is not flat enough. Not an issue up in these parts. Okay, is that... Oh, that is underneath. Collision with terrain, that's not good. Okay, well, you just yoink it in there, that's fine. And yoink that over there. Hopefully, if I quick deliver all of these parts, then we should be able to get a little bit of water from the rain that is currently falling. We got one bit. Right, we'll quick deliver all of this. And just get it done. So the hope is that we can use this water to kind of kickstart the whole process, because there is enough water. There should be enough water. There should be enough water in here once we do the sour water stripping. There should be enough water to go around. There we go. Come on. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. 7, 8. Brilliant. Beautiful. Yeah, we're running out of fuel. It's a concern. That is a concern. And we get 6 water back, and we need like 8 water. Yeah, I mean that's okay. So every once in a while we'll have to dip into the rainwater harvesters. That really shouldn't be too taxing at all, I hope. There we go. Nice. Man, these boilers take a lot of water. They really do. They take a huge amount of water. Right, well, more rain. More rain. Right, how many parts do we have? 104. Well, you know what? Let's get one of these upgraded. I know that we can't build the entirety of the lab, but we can at least get most of the way there. And the diesel should bounce back fairly quickly here. Shouldn't really have too many issues with diesel. Also, I'm thinking maybe we get just some straight up more rainwater harvesters. I mean, we've got the space for them, to be honest. Here we go. Round, brilliant. Cool. Very, very cool. Okay, so we don't have enough workers, apparently. I don't know how that's happened. Don't know what we've... Oh, I tell you what. I know exactly what we've finished building. It's the brand new research lab. Well, we can pause one of those research labs and we can start work on some tier 4 stuff. Vehicle management, 20 vehicle cap. That would be kind of nice. Hydrogen production. Hydrogen reformer. Gives us hydrogen much more efficiently than using the electrolyzer. Advanced smelting. Oh, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Fuel gas synthesis. Hydrogen plus carbon dioxide. That's pretty good. Ship weapons. What is that? Ship weapons 2? Yeah, ship weapons 2. Quartz mining? That's got to be on an oil rig. Okay, well, we'll do vehicle management first, then we will do advanced smelting. That, to me, seems like something very interesting indeed. Okay. Now we just need to hope for some flippin' rain. We just need to hope for lots and lots of rain. I'm also hoping that this area can maybe be somewhere that we do a whole bunch of... we put a whole bunch of rainwater harvesters over here. How are we doing? We're up to 54%. Okay, so the health of the groundwater source over here is improving. That's great. That makes me happy at least. That is a step in the right direction for sure. We're getting back on top of the diesel situation, which is great. And we're already a decent chunk of the way through the next level of research, which is great. We're fine for food, which is great. Damaged cargo ship, what do we need for that? 227 steel, which we have, actually. We have. Ooh. Also, for repairing, turns out it's a lot more expensive now that we've got the upgraded ship, the upgraded bridge. Yeah, that's not super ideal. But I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Should we maybe just get like a whole bunch of... Should we maybe get a whole bunch of rainwater harvesters up here? I'm just thinking, because I mean, we're having some serious water issues everywhere, so... Why don't we see if we can do something about that? Besides, I did specifically excavate this area for... Is that even? That's pretty even. I did specifically excavate almost the entirety of this area for farm-related stuff. That's looking pretty good. I don't actually know if this area is accessible by trucks. Low food supply? Are you kidding me? You actually having a giggle? Really? Can I get another food market? If I get another food market, will that fix our problem? Pickup cannot reach destination. I think I know where you're trying to go. You're trying to go to one of these things over here. Yeah, I thought as much. And we can't even quick build it because we don't have any. We don't have any of these in storage. Truck export off, truck export off, truck export off. Oh, joy. I've created a monster. Okay, good. This is not going to work, is it? Cancel. Cancel. This is just too tightly compacted together. Let's get some more space. And it'll also probably allow these both to get built. There we go. Fine. Right. Excavator has no fuel, but I think that that's just one excavator, right? I mean, we should be... Yeah, we're pretty much back, which is great. We're getting a decent amount of water, which is also wonderful. We are sour water stripping like there's no tomorrow. We do have rather a lot of ammonia, though. Are we full on ammonia? Yeah, we are. That's a problem. I know how to fix it, though. I know how to fix it. Let's ditch that, and we'll nab ourselves a pipe balancer. This is a little ugly. Please forgive me. Okay. Gonna yoink that into there. And we're gonna grab another storage bin here. Right. We're gonna give that a shot. Pickup can't reach destination. Where can't you reach? Oh, come on, really? You serious? Whatever. That is just gonna be unbuilt for now. I don't want to change. I don't want to change it. Okay. Nice. And now we just need to join up the dots. Nice and simple. We're just going to use level 1 pipes because there's pretty much no point in using level 2 pipes. Obviously using a level 2 pipe for the big pipe in the center, but cool. All right. Let's go. Let's go. And once we have enough wood, which we should be storing. We are storing wood here, so we should be able to quick build. And yet, for some reason, we are just not able to. Super cool. Super duper cool. Can we get an upgrade? We can get an upgrade. Brilliant. Let's get an upgrade to our next research lab. Make that happen. Right, we good for diesel again? We're mostly good for diesel again. Looks like everyone is pretty chill. Anyway, the ammonia situation, what we need to do... Oh, I've doofed this up, haven't I? This is not what I wanted to do. Yeah. Yeah, fine. Quick deliver. Right, prioritize products to ports marked O. No, prioritize outgoing products from ports marked O. Yeah, cool. Also, have I done this wrong? Prioritize incoming ports from ports marked O. Prioritize incoming ports. Yeah, brilliant. Nice, we're up to 73%. That is brilliant news. Delighted. Looks like there is a decent amount of water here, which is great. That's exactly what we like to see. We are doing a pretty darn good job, if I do indeed say so myself. As long as we're able to keep this area filled with coal, then we should be just fine. But that's okay. If we can't fill it up with coal, that's okay, because we got the vehicle cap that's going to be lifted very shortly indeed, and that's going to help us out tremendously. It's a bit busy at the moment, but everything is working. Quick deliver. Ha! Quick deliver. I knew we'd be able to quick deliver, and that's going to fix all of our problems. Beautiful. There's also probably going to be some issues over here. Fine. I do like how you can quick deliver stuff. I like the Unity mechanic. It is actually kind of nifty. It is kind of nifty. There we go. Beautiful. We're going to start stockpiling water here for a couple of reasons. We can hopefully do something with that. Oh, no water. Well, that's not good. That is not good at all. Right, green manure lost due to lack of water, and that was twice. Wow, that really sucks. Oh, low food supply. Can I maybe turn this off? Food consumption is reduced by 2%, by 20% even. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn that. I think I'm gonna turn that off. That's perhaps not the craziest idea in the world. Also, why the heck are we out of Unity? We are mega out of Unity. We are mega out of... not Unity. What am I talking about? We are mega out of maintenance. We're mega out of copper. What the heck, dude? Wow. Can I trade? Sure, I'll trade. 60 copper. Brilliant. I mean, we're just not getting enough copper, are we? The problem is that the coal source just isn't pure enough. So, I mean, this is a waste of time over here. I mean, there is a tiny little bit of coal in the walls, but not much. Let's go back another one. Yeah. We need bigger excavators here, too. We just need way more stuff. Okay, that's good, though. That's good. And we are continuously out of diesel by the looks of it. But that's okay. Right. Two labs that are currently doing ongoing research. That's fine. Low food supply. What would it cost me to build another food market? Basically nothing. Basically nothing at all. Let's get a conveyor in here. Sure. I mean, it's practically free, and it's going to get rid of this bit of nonsense. Right, can I pause this lab? Yep. We can start growing our population in just a second. How on earth do we not have this much... How on earth do we not have enough coal? It's a huge flipping problem, isn't it? Let's try and keep full here. And we'll try and trade with another village. There we go. There we go. Good stuff. Okay, so that's at least going to fix the maintenance somewhat. We're just going to transfer the parts backwards and forwards. It's a little farcical. It's a little ridiculous, but it'll be worth it. And we're also out of iron because, of course, we have no coal. Yeah, so coal is, as it turns out, the big issue right now. The good news is having fixed the water situation, I feel like we're in a much better position. Maintenance is a little dicey. Machine is broken as it lacks maintenance. That's okay. That's okay. That's gonna happen. It's only temporary. It's not a big deal. We're gaining unity, and that's what's important. The vehicle cap is going to be lifted. As soon as the vehicle cap is lifted, I'm gonna really transform the way that I do things. In fact, I'm gonna scrap you. Yeah, I'm gonna scrap you, and I'm gonna scrap you as well. We've got a lot of sand. We've got a lot of sand. We got a lot of copper trucks that are fine. let's also scrap you. There we go. And so we're going to get some big excavators instead. I think we should have enough. In saying that, we don't have that much steel. Again, because of flipping... Because of flipping lack of coal. That's the real issue. I mean, is there anything that we can do in order to replace coal as our main ingredient? I don't think so. There are a couple of places that we can cut down on coal. Here, for example, you know, boiler stuff. We could definitely, you know, switch these boilers to be gas boilers. We could switch these boilers to be gas boilers. But I did make the mistake of doing that previously, and it wasn't exactly a great success. I mean, the gas boiler over here runs occasionally, which is great. Glass mix. What's the issue? Coal, of course. We're just out of coal. Vehicle management. Let's go. So, I think we're fine for trucks. Man, we just don't have any steel. That is a problem. Do I need more trucks to be assigned here? I'll just get like a whole bunch of bigger trucks. Will that make a difference? It might, you know. It might. But we do need correspondingly large excavators as well, because these piddly little excavators just do not do the job well. And they don't do the job well enough, that's for sure. Right. Are we back okay for maintenance again? Mostly okay for maintenance. Although, again, it's still coal that we are very, very, very much lacking. I think we need to move up steel production as a priority. If we move steel production up as a priority, there we go, then that's perfect. I also don't think that there's anywhere that I can trade to get steel, is there? I can trade to get coal. That is interesting idea. That's pretty good too. Can get copper. What is this? Sulfur mine. Yeah, I don't need a sulfur mine. Yeah, I don't really need any of that stuff. I just need steel. I just need steel, and that's kind of important. Right, so we're gonna get loads and loads and loads of excavators. That's great. Let's bump this up the priority list as well. Let's get that priority 2'd. Iron is not a super high priority, is it? That's priority 4. I feel like that's properly rated as priority 4, as it should be. Because, I mean, it's important that we get additional construction components, but it's not essential. Advanced smelting. This is going to change the game, for sure, right? 24 molten iron gives us 12 molten steel. I'm not even going to try to like guess what this is going to do for us. I'm just pretty hopeful that it's going to be huge. I am pretty hopeful that it is going to be huge. Should also maybe turn off this. Yeah, remove the boost there and remove the boost there. And what we can do is we can actually get this electric assembly machine upgraded, which would remove the need to worry about boost in the first place. We need to stop loading this thing up with steel, and we need to maybe see if we can try and do a little bit of exploration, eh? Not enough fuel. Let's go over here. Nice. There is stuff in the cargo, which I should maybe try and fix. Should remove the stuff from the cargo. Vehicle is broken because it requires maintenance, but you know what? I'm not worried about that because we're gonna be all maintenanced up in just a moment. I just need to stay on top of the coal situation. I just need to stay on top of the coal situation. If I do that, then everything will be fine. We got 24 months of food now, which is great. The food market looked like Looked like a great idea in hindsight. That's pretty nice. We still need to deliver coal to here, don't we? Yeah, no joy on that front yet. But the good news is, I tell you what, just boost both of these things so that we can fix maintenance. Maintenance is not in a good place at the moment. So, in order to hopefully try and arrest the decline. Oh, we did have the steel there. We did have the steel, but it disappeared. I presume it disappeared into a truck and is now being carried towards the vehicle depot as we speak. Might not be. Anyway, maintenance situation. Yeah, we're going to get everyone zooped up with maintenance. Lickety-split. Yeah, we got a couple of things that are failing. That's fine. It's okay. As long as nothing, you know, decides to... As long as everything decides to sort of fail at different times, then we'll be okay. Right, what do we got? 20 pops. Aha! Loads and loads of copper. That's quite nice. And we've got an oil rig over here. Okay. Let's go home. That's pretty decent. That is pretty darned decent. Let's keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. $120 steel. Man, I can't wait to get advanced smelting. That is gonna be pretty good actually. That's gonna be a game changer. I feel like I need to find a different location for it, you know? Also, are we out of copper? We might be out of copper to smelt. Yeah, that was kind of my worry. Let's divert one of these. Unassign mine control tower. Instead, assign you over here. I was a little bit worried that perhaps, just perhaps, we would not be able to manufacture replacement big boys in time. But that's okay. Small excavator cannot reach destination. Can you not? Really? I mean, that's somewhat surprising, to be honest. I kind of thought that you would be able to, but apparently not. Delete that pipe, then try again. Not a big deal. I'm really happy with how the oil diesel manufacturing setup is working. Yeah, it's pretty good. Not enough maintenance, presumably because we're out of copper. Yeah, you betcha. You betcha. Can we reach the appropriate destination now? I tell you what, unassign you. Assign you, assign you. Does that work? I think it's worked. Don't know what I've done, but it has worked. Brilliant. Okay, let's go get a building. By building, I mean a ramp. Let's unassign everything over here. In fact, this can probably be trashed, right? This mine control tower is no longer required, and therefore we're going to get rid of it. Save a few parts, and then we will rebuild the ammonia transport line. Very important. There we go. Okay, copper is back. We're flowing. We're seeing the copper flow into where it needs to flow. That's great. Beautiful. Okay, we still don't have enough maintenance, but I suspect that we're probably pretty much there. Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Okay. Any chance of an upgrade for our last couple of labs? Yes. Maybe. Get that upgraded. Why not? Might as well. Still need more steel, though. Still desperate for more steel. And also, we can take the foot off the gas in terms of maintenance depots. We don't need to be working them overtime. That's fine. Cool. All right, great. We've got wow. One big excavator ready to rock and roll. Let's equip you over here. And let's get you to work. How on earth did we end up running out of copper? How on earth did we end up running out of copper? Like, copper was that one thing that we were very okay for. And yet, here we are. Okay, this is miserable here. I mean, we need to stop. We need to stop. I mean... Is there a... There's no way that I can, like... Mining priority coal. Yeah, mine coal, but the problem is... That's not essential, not essential. We just need more... We just need more excavation capability, I think. Yeah. Because we're mining rock, and that's, you know, that's good and well, but we clearly need more. Okay, advanced smelting has just completed. That's great. That's grand. Should we continue with the research? Ship weapons, hydrogen, glass making, greater efficiency, fuel tank upgrade. Yeah, we can't get the fuel tank upgrade yet. Greenhouse, level 2, 50% crop yields. Ooh. Better power production. I think we'll actually take that. We do have 3 megawatts of power production at the moment, but not convinced that we're going to be able to maximize usage of that. But hey-ho, that's fine. Okay, we've got another excavator, which I'm going to stick right in here. No designations available to be mined in the tower area. Of course, that is unacceptable. We gotta change that. Good. I mean, there's still a lot of... Yeah, there's still a lot of goodies to be mined here. Yeah, we can still do a lot. And in fact... Looks like that is a problem. Are we fine for... We're fine for oil at the moment. Crude oil is something that we're good for. That's fine. I wonder if there's maybe a world in which... I wonder if there's maybe a world in which we end up moving the dumping zone closer to... Closer to the mine. Yeah, like dumping around the ocean over here. I mean, it's probably not environmentally friendly at all, but whatever. Fuel station 2. We could upgrade this fuel station, can't we? Yeah, we can. Don't really necessarily want to do that right now. We also have, like, better conveyor belts, which is quite nice. Anyway, let's not worry about that at the moment, because we have got, I mean, a better blast furnace, which is very, very cool indeed. Right, so what is this? A crushed iron ore plus 4 coal. Is that better? Gives us 8 molten iron for the basic. Gives us 12 molten iron for the advanced, but it does require limestone. Copper requires sand. Cool. Cooled caster 2. 8 plus 2 equals 8. So it's just a straight up faster thingy. Metal caster 2. Yeah, it's just faster. Okay, everything is just faster. Oxygen furnace, that is more efficient. Takes 24, turns it into 12 as opposed from 16 into 8. Is that more efficient? It's more efficient in terms of the fact that it uses the same amount of oxygen. So we could get... Yeah, we could get this upgraded. Kind of hardly seems worth it, to be honest. Am I extracting iron ore here? I feel like I should be extracting more iron ore. Right, still don't have enough fuel to refuel a vehicle. Oh, the sour water stripper. I tell you what, I haven't rebuilt that flippin' ammonia pipe, have I? I knew that I needed to do something. Onto there. There we go, and I'll quick build that. Yeah, once again, we're back up to like 1 billion unity, which is quite nice. Very, very nice, in fact. Not enough fuel to refuel vehicles. Yeah, I know. I know. Let's get that built. Let's start venting. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, that was unfortunate. This oil setup is a bit pernickety. It can be a bit fiddly. The good news though, we've basically completely restored the groundwater, which is great. I mean, that is truly very, very good news. Diesel wise, we'll be good. We'll be good for diesel very, very soon. We're starting to see results. We're starting to see results here. We're starting to see coal trucks that are not. There we go. Let's get that. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. We're starting to see. Yeah, we're starting to see coal trucks that are just sort of sitting around the tower, or at least I did see that. So we'll have to wait and see what happens there. But that's good. That's exactly what we want to be seeing. We want to be seeing coal trucks just waiting around. Very, very okay with that. Right. So, advanced smelting. What do we want to do with advanced smelting? I mean, are we upgrading this? I'll unpause that. In fact, cancel the upgrade. Cancel the upgrade. It's not something that I'm actually too bothered about. Right, so, advanced smelting. Do I want this? And if so, where do I want to do it? The problem is that our coal mine, i.e. over here, is still very, 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 very important for the production of iron resources. Maybe we want to stick it up like here. It's a bit wacky. It's a bit wild. It is a bit wacky and is a bit wild. Or maybe even down here. The reason that I suggest such a placement is because we've got the iron, source over here. We've got the coal source over here. And so it might be good to see if we can move the location of our iron production. Okay. This is Blast Furnace 2. I mean, it's really not that much better. It does give us slightly more iron, though. The other alternative is that I could just amend this area here. So we could upgrade this to a Blast Furnace level 2. Quite easily, in fact. It does take rather a large number of resources to do so, but that's fine. And then we could work on crushing the iron ore in this area as well. How are we not full on iron ore? Oh, I see. That's P9. That's P9 as well. That does seem a little strange. We still good for diesel? Yeah, we're still good for diesel, but, I mean, we are barely good for diesel. I feel like I could do with... Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, I'll take 2 trades for diesel. Repair, what does it cost us to repair? Oof, let's hold off on doing that for a little while. Don't really feel like it. Unload fuel, no. Don't want to do that. I thought there was more cargo on here that was copper related, but might be mistaken. Honestly, fuel is a less difficult problem to solve than maintenance. Maintenance is a big old pain in the backside. It's just so much worse. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, that's good. We're back on the mend. That's fine. I also feel like our oil setup needs work. It just does. It just does. I need better and bigger excavators for iron too. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Let's get a big excavator. Let's actually quick deliver this because I want to get it built quite quickly. And we'll build another one. Yeah. If I was to upgrade this blast furnace, would it make a difference? I'm really humming and hawing about these upgrades. The decision is a tough one. Do I want to just start a brand new production area, or do I want to just want to work with what we've got at the moment? Oh wow, we are full. Holy cow. How on earth are we full of construction part 3s? There we go. Well, I have no idea how that's the case, but I'm kind of delighted that it is. It is basically steel that is the problem right now. It is basically steel that is the problem right now. I think we want to start. I think we want to explore this area or this area down here. I think we're just going to start, to be honest. Right. So let's work through it from the middle first. Wow, this is a different shape. So inputs need to be at this side. We're gonna build 3 immediately, but I'm actually gonna pause. I'm gonna pause 2 for now. So that works with 9 crushed iron every 20 seconds. This can crush 9. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio. That's cool. That's very, very cool. One, 2, 3. Right? I'm gonna set this up in such a way that it's just gonna work. Right, so 2 loose storage tanks. Irritatingly, we can't... there. Yeah, irritatingly, we can't get larger storages at the moment. Nothing that can be done about that, to be fair. That looks kind of cool, I guess. Not a bad look. Okay, so you're on crushed iron ore. Crushed iron ore. Then we need to get a coal loose storage tank. And we need to get a limestone loose storage tank. Okay, good. Again, if I get the ratios right now... Oof. Don't like that. Really don't like that. Whatever. Okay, and pop this in there. It's definitely possible to reach here, right? Okay, maybe I'm just imagining things, but this seems ridiculous. Okay, cancel, cancel, cancel. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't need to be symmetrical, but it would certainly help. Also, I have a funny feeling that we're going to have to upgrade some of these U-shaped conveyors to be level 2s. That's okay. We can definitely do that later. It's a no-go. And hold on. That is truly pretty garish, actually. That is filthy to look at. Okay, anyway, this is going to produce 12 molten iron every 20 seconds. Great. Okay, next stage. We go into the cooled... No, not the cooled caster. The metal caster if it's iron. So 12 every 20 seconds. So it's not the same ratio, which is a little bit of a shame. 12 every 20 seconds, and this does 24 every 40 seconds. You know what? I actually think that I'm fine just to use my... I think I'm fine just to use my existing iron setup to continue to produce iron. I think this should probably just be steel, right? Let's go coal. Oh, bedrock. What the heck is bedrock? Limestone, and then this is iron. Iron ore. You do iron ore there, and iron ore there. Right, so that gives us 12 molten steel every 40 seconds. Then we need 2 of these, I think. Sure. Two of these. Great, and... Yoink, yoink. Yoink, yoink. Right. I think I'm happy with that. This is going to need a little bit of tweaking, but this is for steel. We might want to get an additional one for copper. Let's go straight ahead, please. Oh, yeah, there's a pipe there. I forgot about that. Pipe exit right there. Okay, good. Right, so we need water inputs for all of these. To be honest, that's going to be one of the largest pains to deal with. That's fine. We also need to worry about oxygen, which is not a big deal, really, I don't think. Electrolyzer? No. Oxygen separator? Yes. This uses 8 every 40 seconds. This gives us 8 every 20 seconds, so we're actually going to need 2. Going to need 2 oxygen separators. We're going to need to vent through a smokestack. We can do it in one. One smokestack. You can probably tell that I kind of like things to look busy. It's quite a nice... It's quite a nice look for everything to just be busy. We also need to get another smokestack. Is it worth me exhaust scrubbing here? Exhaust plus water. Maybe I could exhaust scrub. Because I will get a lot of... I will get a lot of stuff. Yeah, I'm going to stick this down. I'm not going to set this up quite yet, because I don't think it's super necessary. But we'll worry about it in a second. Right, that goes there. Let's nab U-shaped conveyors. Again, pretty sure this is all going to need to be sped up at some point. Right, what else do we need to connect? This is going to take a long time to build, by the way. Oh. Incompatible type. Cancel this then, apparently. And we can try with a... Try with that. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so that leaves us with just the need to get... Well, we need to find a place for the exhaust to go, which I will build to here. Again, we're not worrying about this too much. Go. No, 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 no. What the heck? Actually, that's okay. That's fine. Up there. Exhaust. Over to there. That's fine. And then here, out to here. Half of this stuff won't even be buildable. I realize that now. Then the other thing that we need to think about is a water input. That's fine. We also need to connect this up to here. I think that's it. I think that's all that we could reasonably need. I'm gonna just let that sort of go. Oh, no, I tell you what, we need to get another U-shaped conveyor here. There we go. Good. So just the water and then also the outputs, and that's fine. Right, let's have a little look at the research, shall we? Heavy oil cracking. Hey, that's useful. Heavy oil plus hydrogen equals diesel. Let's get hydrogen production. Fuel gas plus steam high gives us loads of hydrogen and a little bit of carbon dioxide as well. Sure. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, this is probably going to... I don't want to say decimate our build queue, but it's going to do not very good things for the build queue. It's going to be a little dicey for a while, I suspect. Yeah, this is all looking pretty perfect. What do we need? More naphtha? There we go. It's working. It's all working. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Truck export off. Truck export off. The only truck that we want to export ammonia from is this one right here. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, this is good. This is really, really good, in fact. I like this. Truck cannot reach destination. Yeah, you're going to really struggle to reach a lot of these areas. I think I'm okay with that, to be honest. I think we're just gonna leave some of the pipes to get built later. It's not a big deal. Also, I need to think about getting more excavators. How much steel have we got? 189? It's not actually an insignificant amount. Right, we are in a really, really bad place in terms of water, which is very not good. Brine. I mean, can we just vent the brine? Vent the brine. Just dump the... Not vent. Dump the brine. Inconveniently, this is... Oh, there's got to be... Some parts need to be in the ocean. Yeah, I know some parts need to be in the ocean, but like... That's frustrating. Right, well, ooh, venting. We can vent up here. I keep saying venting. I don't mean venting. Right, let's take the brine. This has got to be the stupidest. This has got to be the stupidest build ever. Bar none. Oh, this is daft. Okay, you know what? Don't even bother with this. Just give me another one of these. I'm gonna worry about my problems later. Classic orbital potato move right there. We're just gonna forget about it. Instead, we're just gonna delay the inevitable. I don't know what we can do with salt. It's pretty useless. Right, lots of water. Good. Lots and lots of water, please. We need it. We need lots of it. The more the merrier. That's what I always say. The more water, the merrier. Okay. Right, how are we getting on over here? Not bad. Not bad, actually. I probably shouldn't really have... No, just give me, like... a pause on this entire operation here. Yeah, don't even bother building it. That pickup obviously doesn't need to be paused. Truck cannot reach destination. I can manually build these things. There we go. It's fine. And the other one. There we go. That's the two, right? We have got a lot of demand. A lot of demand for a lot of parts. A lot of these are quite advanced buildings as well, irritatingly, which means that we're going to be using a pretty significant number of construction component level 1 and 2. But that's fine. We can pay that price. It's not a big deal. Okay, good stuff. Pickup can't reach destination. Let's fix that before we run out of parts. There we go. And more trucks can't reach the destination. That is frustrating. It's all these little piddly... It's all these little piddly connections in here. Yeah, that's somewhat frustrating. That's somewhat frustrating, but we can deal with that later. Right, what do we got? We've got another excavator, or is that 2 excavators? That is 1 excavator right there. I think we're okay for coal now. I think that we've hit upon a good seam for coal. Let's roll out you, and let's take one of those things off duty, and then let's move perhaps the other excavator back onto here, and we'll actually cut down the number of trucks that we have assigned, because I don't think it's super important. I think we will be just fine. Yeah, these big excavators are ridiculously good. They're just so much better. They're just so much better than the basic ones. Like, by an order of magnitude, they are so good. Right, how have we run out of concrete slabs? Are you flipping kidding me? What's the issue here? Sand. Oh, yeah. Gosh darn it, sand. That's... It's not important. It's not important, but it is... It is an issue if we don't have it. Right. Excavator has no fuel. That's fine. We'll fix that soon. Oh, we got loads of diesel. Yeah, we have got loads of diesel. Actually, quite happy with how this entire area is operating. It's pretty good. Let's assign a big truck as well. Gonna drop off the construction parts, then hopefully join the fuel station and help delivering fuel to all of the excavators. That's pretty important. Yeah, I think we're in a pretty good place, actually. I think everything is fine. There's a lot of trucks that can't reach the destination at the moment. I know, I get it. I mean, to be honest, I'm gonna just have to track down these. I'm gonna have to track down all these little pieces one by one and just sort of, you know, get them all fixed. But the real big priority is to restart the production of concrete slabs, because without concrete slabs we are in well, we're in trouble. We're in real trouble. We are in real trouble. Keep full. There we go. Right, we need more steel, which we are also not having an easy time with. Ah, I see. We need more trucks to empty out the slag and do the other things. That's a bit of a pain. I could build some basic trucks, but I don't really think that it's worthwhile. This is the problem, right? This is the problem. I'm gonna have to pause all of this. Unpause you. Unpause you. And unpause you as well. Because if I pause this, then the queue is gonna go way down. It's gonna go way, way, way down. Because of course, why wouldn't it, right? Like, there's the slag will start to get emptied, and that's great. Happy days. And it's gonna give me the opportunity to manually go in and, you know, like, mess around with all the bits and bobs that need to be fixed. Ammonia is being delivered. That's great. Cool. The hydrogen is hydrogening. And we'll get a little bit of extra water here. The good news throughout this whole episode is that I have successfully managed to fix the groundwater problem. I mean, you know, it's the little victories that count. Is this accessible? This thing here? I feel like it is. Fuel station is out of fuel. Assign a truck there. If we have to, we will. Because we've probably got diesel, right? Yeah, we got diesel. Yeah, there's just a couple of residual issues. To be fair, we probably need way more trucks than we currently have. We're kind of on a bit of a shoestring truck budget at the moment. But not much you can really do about that. Right, concrete slabs. We're making them again. That's great. Happy days. Good stuff. We've just finished hydrogen production, which is going to allow us to get the hydrogen reformer. Very cool. I'm going to get heavy oil cracking. And then probably after that, polymerization plant. That's kind of cool, I suppose. Also, what was vacuum desalination? Seawater, depleted steam, 9 water and 1 brine. That's pretty good, because you can get depleted steam from, you know, just sticking the power, yeah, sticking steam through the power generator. That is pretty cool indeed, and that's probably what we are going to do. But for now, I think we're gonna wrap this episode up. Again, I'm really happy with this. I'm really, really, really happy with this. The fact of the matter is that the groundwater has never looked healthier. I think we avoided a real crisis there. There were other minor crises in the middle there, but frankly, I'm okay with that because we avoided the biggest crisis of all, which was all of our maintenance and all of our power and all of our fuel production and everything just going completely down the drain. But now we've got some, you know, redundancy solutions in place, which is great. We've got this thermal salination plant, which I think is really, really good. We're in a good place for food. We're in a good place for quite a lot of stuff. So I'm pretty darn happy. Anyway, folks, we're going to wrap this episode up. Thank you ever so much for watching. My name, of course, has been Untitled Potato. This has been Captain of Industry. Thanks as ever for the fantastic support over on the Patreon page, patreon.com/Potato, if you're interested in helping make videos like this possible. Thank you ever so much for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye.